Good day, sir. Today I'm going to discuss the questions and problems that I created regarding the statement of cash flows. For the sixth question, given operating cash flow of 550,000, investing activities cash flow of 120,000, and financing activities cash flow of 200,000. So the question is, what is the total cash flow? So here the total cash flow combines the three components, showcasing the overall change in cash. In this scenario, it reflects a positive net cash flow. So the step-by-step solution is total cash flow equals to operating cash flow, which is 550,000, plus cash flow from investing activities, which is 120,000, plus cash flow from financing activities, which is 200,000, is equals to 630,000. Next. Here, a company reports a net income of 500,000, non-cash expenses of 80,000, and a change in working capital of 30,000. Here, calculate the operating cash flow. Here, the step-by-step solution is operating cash flow equals net income, which is 500,000, plus non-cash expenses 80,000, minus changes in working capital 30,000, is equals to 550,000. So the operating cash flow is calculated by adjusting net income for non-cash expenses and changes in working capital. So in this case, it results in positive cash flow, indicating good operational performance. For the eighth question, a company has a net income of 300,000, non-cash expenses of 50,000, and changes in working capital of 20,000. So what is the operating cash flow? Here, to calculate operating cash flow, add back non-cash expenses to net income and adjust for changes in working capital. For the step-by-step solution, operating cash flow equals net income, which is 300,000, plus non-cash expenses 50,000, minus changes in working capital 20,000, is equals to 370,000 pesos. Next. A company reports a net income of 450,000, non-cash expenses of 60,000, and a decrease in accounts payable of 20,000. Here, calculate the operating cash flow. Here, the step-by-step solution is operating cash flow equals to net 450,000, plus non-cash expenses 60,000, plus change in accounts payable 20,000, is equals to 530,000. The operating cash flow is determined by considering net income, adjusting for non-cash expenses, and accounting for changes in working capital. In this case, it results in 530,000, indicating positive operational. Next. For the last question or problem, given an operating cash flow. For the 10th problem, given an operating cash flow of 530,000, cash flow from investing activities of 100,000, and cash flow from financing activities of 150,000. calculate the total cash flow. So here, the step-by-step solution is total cash flow plus operating cash flow 530,000 plus cash flow from investing activities 100,000 plus cash flow from financing activities 150,000 is equals to 580,000. So the total cash flow is determined by combining the cash flows from operating, investing, and financing activities. So in this scenario, it results in 580,000, indicating the overall change in cash during the period. That's all.